Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another Peachy Keen Challenge. This is Peachy Keen Challenge number 44. Now for this challenge, the challenge is to follow a sketch, which you will see on my blog, but I totally messed up on my card and I felt horrible. The second thing you're supposed to do is follow, I believe it's called a monochromatic color scheme, which means you could do different shades of red, different shades of browns, basically using all the same colors but different shades. Apparently I missed that. So it's my fault, so I'm so sorry, Angelica. I totally did not do the color theme. So when you see my card, do not use that as an example because mine is completely wrong. What you want to do is definitely head on over to the other design team members' blogs to go ahead and see the way it should be done the correct way, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and just quickly show you how I designed this card in my Gypsy. I didn't want to not give you anything, for today. So what I did was I got a square here from Georgian Basic Shapes, and I'm going to take off this little yellow link there because I want it to be a real dial size. A real dial size, if you click on that little letter there, you see how it turns yellow. I want it to be 5.5 by 5.5. Oops. I want it to be a true size 5.5, and that's exactly what it was. Because if you don't turn off that little link right there, and if you keep it yellow, it won't go the correct custom size you want it to be. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use to design my card on. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, and I put that on layer 2 so I could see through the layers here. Okay, so you can see the layer in the background. What I did was I used my absolutely new favorite cartridge in the whole wide world. It is called, let me grab it really quick. It is this one right here, Playtime. Oh my god, so many adorable images on this one. This one right here, now the only thing is that with this one you have to purchase one of the newer crickets to get this one, like the newer colors, but I went ahead and I was able, one of my viewers sent it to me, we did a little trade, so it actually worked out perfectly. So anyhow, this is my card right here. What I did was I got this little girl, let me show you which one I used really quick. I used her right there. She's supposed to be playing a piano, but I decided to change it into a craft table. So she is going to go right here in the center of the card, and these are all of her layers right here. That's going to go there. This is her little face. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on Advanced, and then I'm going to go ahead and click on Hide Contour, and I'm going to hide her face because I cannot get enough of the wide-eyed little faces, the latest stamp release that Peachy Keen did. So anyhow, I hid all of the face features, and this is just her shirt, so her face is basically going to go there, and this is her little shirt. And then I went ahead and I got these cute little scissors here. Now to see if you're not sure where you got an image from, make sure it's highlighted here, and then you're going to go back to your little overlay, and you're going to go ahead and put your stylus on top of it, and I got it from Simply Charmed, okay? And for the little paper, the little piece of paper I'm going to use, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that's highlighted, go back to my overlay, and I'm going to go ahead and hold down that, and I got that one from Graphically Speaking. Okay, so basically how I want my card, I wanted to make her look like she was on a craft table, and I wanted her little piece of cardstock to go there, and I wanted her cute little scissors to be in her hand. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I put this card together really quick. Okay, before I show you how I put this card together, I went ahead and I just moved everything around again really quick. Okay, if you look at this right here, let me turn off that eyeball there so you don't have to see anything in the background. If you look at this on the base of my card, I actually, for that layer, it's all one solid color, so I cut that out in red. But for the layering portion, she doesn't have a hair by itself to make it a different color. So what I did was I just kind of got her and I scooched her all the way down like so. So this way, let me zoom in just a little bit more so you could see. So what I did was I just kind of moved her down in the corner until you couldn't see the rest of like the chair and her arm or anything like that. So what I did was I just moved her all the way down there, so this way I could cut that part out in brown. So this way her hair could be brown rather than red. So I just wanted to tell you that for those of you who do have this cartridge out there and you're having a hard time, that's how I did it, and it worked perfectly. So let me go ahead and show you my card right now. Okay, here is my cutesy little card, and like I said, I totally screwed up on the colors. I apologize, Angelica. I was going to not just show the card, but I figure I might as well have something on my post for you today. So there's a different way. Had I followed the instructions like I should have, I could have did all this color. I could have did this in gray. I could have did the chair gray, her pants gray, even that little craft color. I could have switched that all to gray. If I would have done it the correct way, that's how it should have been done. But I had already finished it, and I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to not put anything on my blog today. So anyhow, this is how my card came out. Basically, I used some white confetti cardstock that I had picked up at a local craft store, not craft store, stationery store, but you could also get it, I believe it's called Rustic White at Paper Tray Ink. Use my little Cuttlebug folder for that strip of the craft, and then I used this Stampin' Up! Punch right here that I had gotten a long time ago. It was like a special. If you spend $50 or more, you got this for free. And then look at how cute the little scissors, the Caesars, aren't those cute? I tried to hook them up to make them look like my cute little, my good black scissors that nobody's allowed to use. I try to make them look like that. And then there goes my little card right there. And like I said, this was a piano, but I turned it in to make it look like a craft table. So hopefully it does look like that. And that's about it. And then I used, and that there is another one of my sneak peeks that I will be releasing tonight. That's called I'd Rather Be Crafting. And that comes from a new stamp set I designed called Paper Princess, which is going to be one of my favorites. And that sentiment right there, Be Mine, is from my You Had Me at Chocolate sentiments. And the best thing on this card is the face. I cannot get enough of these adorable faces. For this one, for this particular card, I used the 1 1/8 inch faces. This is the Wide-Eyed Kids, and I use that one right now. Oh my god, these are so cute. I love these. If you need to get ones, I know I say this all the time about all of them. Beside my favorite, I still love everyday character faces, but if you really just need to just get one right now, I definitely highly recommend this because there's boys and girls on here. Okay, so we could go for both. Huge recommendation for that, hands down. Adorable. So anyhow, everybody, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I hope everybody plays along with this challenge. I believe the cutoff for this challenge is February 4th. If I'm saying it wrong, I will have the correct date on my post for this. So I hope everybody joins in on the fun. And like I said, the challenge is supposed to be a monochromatic color. So please definitely stop by all the rest of the design team members' blogs because they did it the correct way. So this way you could see like how the color scheme is supposed to go. Okay, everybody, have a fabulous day. And I will see you back tonight, if you could join my design team and myself tonight for a Ustream where I will be releasing some super duper cute stamp sets. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.